Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Cursed on Late Night Gaming. Tonight, I was actually planning on taming a chalet, but I came across this 203 Rex female to go with our high-level Tyrone male, so we could start cranking out some high-level baby Rexes. So I actually got down to one arrow. If you look at my crossbow, one left. And I was like, oh god, I'm gonna have to run back to the base, and then it dropped. I was literally like going, God, what am I gonna do? I just wanna maybe have it chase it back to the base so I'm ready, and then it just fell. But I had it chase me out from the wastelands out there to bring it into the city because it's so much easier to tame if you're not fighting corrupted creatures all the time. So here it is. Now I haven't given it any food yet. I just went back and killed a sheep. I was out here looking for organic polymer and stuff to make these pants because I've got ghillie except for pants, and I was going to go tame a chalet. That was my plan, but now I got sidetracked. Unfortunately, this area is always so dark, and it's always full of spiders that you don't see because of the grass. So I've been trying to see there was some over there, and I've been trying to stay up high, let it starve a little bit, and stay up high and keep an eye out for more spiders and bugs and things. Now I'm sure most people would rather watch me play Insane Island. That series seems to be more popular, but unfortunately it's also more crashy because of all the mods on it. I don't see anything dangerous here yet, really. I'm kind of looking for dillos and things that, and plus other corrupted things can wander in and out from there. But my Managramar, or whatever the heck you pronounce, Falcor here is pretty able to handle almost everything. I've found he can't handle corrupted wyverns and gigas, but pretty much everything else. But yeah, so that series, the Insane Island, is really crashy, but it's fun. And I just haven't been playing much of it because it takes a half hour to load. So let's see, where is he? Hungry? Sorry. She's getting there. But I think this one combined with my other one is going to make... Because I think my other one, my male, was 203 when I tamed it. Oh, there's trouble right there. Thank you for spawning that in. Game, very nice of you. I feel like you should wipe out those creatures over there, but the second you do, it spawns something else in their place, which might not be as nice. I wasn't going to stream tonight because I had a super crappy day at work. Super crappy. Was not having a fun day. So I'm like, I'm just going to play some ARK. I'm just going to tame a chalet because I like chalets. Just take it easy. But when I saw this, I've been searching for a high-level female Rex forever. And I finally saw this one. Alright. Now I have to admit, I set the rates of just picking this stuff up to not hide spiders in. I turn the rates of dinos eating down, and I turn the spoil timers down, because I find all I play is ARK, because and my excuse is always that I'm going to come in and feed the dinos. I got to feed the dinos. So I end up just playing ARK and not playing any of the millions of other games I have on my Steam backlog. I think it's kind of interesting colors, isn't it? Not really. So, I thought I'm just going to turn those rates down so that the food doesn't spoil so fast and the dinos don't eat so much, so that I don't have to come checking on it every day. And because of that, I've been playing some other games. I've been playing a bit of Elder Scrolls Online with my daughter, and we had a good time the last time we played it. It was pretty fun. We're both big Skyrim fans, and although Elder Scrolls Online is not Skyrim, it feels Elder Scrolls-ish. It's not terrible. Everyone hates on it so much. It's not too bad. But anyway, let's give this thing some food. Let's give her some food. But since I have the eat rates turned down, I assume it's going to take longer to tame. But I do have the tame times turned up, so it maybe evens out a bit. Ooh, maybe not. 13%. Wow. Alright, well. Are we going to need... Maybe I have some. Yes, I have some. Oops. We've got tons of narco back at the base, and the base is quite literally right over there. I mean, might be able to see it. Yep, see that purple tint right there? Pink tint? That's where the base is. So, it's not far. So I'm not really worried about it waking up. I'm just worried about a spider spawning and attacking it. Now, what else have I been doing here? Well, oh, there's another defense unit. Well, I've been breeding RGs, actually, here. I got this really cool colored RG. If you follow on Instagram, you saw it. It's kind of pastel colored. And I had Argentina, who was my ugly female, but she was really good level. So I bred the two of them until I got a higher level male with the cool colors. And then I killed the main one, the one I originally tamed for the colors, because it was low. It was like 70 something. And then I started using that male to breed higher levels, and so I've got the levels up to... I've got a male and a female that are both the cool color, and the female's 2 something, I believe, and the male's 140. So I still wouldn't mind the male being higher level, and then we'll see if we can get a really high level of that color. Because that's kind of the bummer, is you always see the colors of dinos you wish were higher level, and they aren't. But if you like keep breeding, you can eventually get them to be the level you want them to be. Not that we really need an RG here, but what sparked me to tame it was I saw the color, of course, but also we lost our griffin that we brought over from Ragnarok when we first started the series. When we first came to Extinction, Kat and I brought our griffins with us because we weren't going to start from scratch, so why suffer? So we brought them with us, and mine got killed a while ago. Sarge, my military green griffin, died. And then just a couple days ago, I lost Kestrel, our tan and red griffin, and that was because of ARK crashing. I was flying above that really dangerous area over there with all the corrupted reapers and rock drakes and gigas, and the game crashed. So I respawn in. I have to respawn at the bed because I got killed, and I get over there and the griffin's dead. So it followed my body to the ground apparently, and Reaper King killed it. It said in the log. It was killed by a Reaper King. So we have no griffins here now, which is fine. You know, we don't need them. We needed them at the start, but we don't really need them right now. The owls are pretty good, and we've got a bunch of owls, and so we really didn't need it. It was just kind of a neat color. So kind of a drag that it died. It wasn't even that great a level. I've got griffins back in Ragnarok that are way better. Plus we're going to be going to Crystal Isles, and they've got crystal griffins over there, which are basically just griffins with crystals on their heads. But still, I don't think they do anything special. And there's crystal wyverns over there too, which do special things. They're passive tame, in fact. And you have to passively tame them with prime crystal or something, I think they call it. And you get that from killing them. So you have to kill a bunch of wyverns, and they randomly drop these prime crystals. I killed a few and I didn't get any, so it's a random. There's a little troublemaker right there. The level 112. I've got a male that's weird colors. I tamed just for the heck of it, and so I'm always like casually. I wasn't really into breeding for a while, but lately I have been into it. Kind of fun. Once you get over the whole killing babies thing, you got to get over that. If you're gonna breed stuff, you got to get past the killing babies. You know what I mean? You can't worry about it. It's just like, well, I gotta kill babies, and you just got to do it, because if you don't, you're gonna have a base full of stuff. Base full of dinos you don't want, and don't want to have to feed. So I don't have my rates turned up for when they're ready to breed again. So that's, I think, default. So we have, I'll breed something and then have to wait the normal amount of time for it to be ready to breed again. I'm not cranking out babies like some of the YouTubers are. They're just like, they'll like start there like, okay, we're gonna hatch today, and they've got 100 eggs, and they're just like tossing them all out there. It's like, no, I don't do that. One at a time. Although I've considered it. This thing's kind of neat colors, isn't it? She's kind of like, I don't know if this is a normal green, because I've got the Extinction Chronicles event. The official, they have an event that was Extinction Chronicles that was before Extinction, and when you have a server, you can set whatever events you want. Like, I think I could even go and turn on like Christmas again and Valentine's Day and Easter and all that stuff. I think I can turn them on, but I turned this one on just because it doesn't really give anything. It just gives interesting colors. So I think those colors are kind of cool. I kind of feel that green is from it, but should I go get narcotics? I don't need it probably. I really don't, but I've got a saddle over there too. So it's from my Tech Rex that died, but I just feel like if I run over to the base to grab stuff and come back, stuff will have spawned, you know? So if I can avoid it, that's good. Okay. I'm nowhere near the corruption event that caused that music, but alright. I don't think so. I don't want to track to anything. Why don't you just go away, Mr. Trike? You're kind of cool colors. Yeah, I think this is from the Extinction Chronicles color palette. Huh. Terrible level. Wow, that's kind of weird. Damn it. See? I freaking knew it. Can't leave for a second. Everything spawns back in. Put the gun away. Don't point at the thing you're taming. Ah, crap. This is going to take forever. Not as forever as vanilla, but forever. Looks like I need to make some more bullets someday. Soon. I'm out of tranq darts. I'm out of shotgun shells. That garbage, I'll take that. All right. You keep unconscious. Just gonna kill that trike before it wandered over, but it's already wandered. Comp P7 inventory. Okay. Okay. Well, I know watching things tame is kind of boring, but if you don't document it, everyone thinks you cheated. Oh, something killed that. Was it me? Might have been me. Hey, I'm gonna kill you now. There you go. Enjoy your dead. Ah, boy. Fast forward. I have not bred Rexes before, and I haven't had a huge amount of luck with mutations. I was able to get I was lucky enough to get mutations on my cave wolves. So it was remember when Extinction first came out, the wolves in the cave, ice cave, were tameable. And they were insane levels, like well over 300 and 400. Yeah, I tamed 2 of those. Unfortunately, I tamed 2 males, and when I went to go get a female, they had already fixed the bug. So no more taming in the cave. So I never got a high-level female from the cave. I just got 2 males. But I found a high-level female out in the world. It was like, since we have this server set to difficulty 7, max level's 210, and I found a 2-something. Can't remember what it was, but it was a female. So I've been making wolves for doing drops, orbital drops, and so I was making a wolf pack for orbital drops, and I started getting this blue mutation. So I got blue and black wolves, 2 of them. I think they're male and female, so I could start making just a whole bunch of blue and black wolves, but really I was doing that for levels, not from colors, because I was going to use them for the orbital drops, which sort of worked. They kind of, but really, I tried the blue drops, and that was super easy. It was not as exciting as I thought it was going to be. But I haven't tried red or legendary yet, or yellow. I think there's yellow too. Haven't tried those. Maybe if I put him here, Because the spiders seem to spawn there. There's one right there. We shouldn't do it so close. Spiders seem to spawn out here. And if I kind of put him here, he's maybe blocking, doing a little interference. Like the spiders will attack him first. There's something right there too. Oh, Archaeopteryx. I should probably go get that saddle and get some narcotic. But Alright, just do it. Just be quick. Take a glance. Don't see any spiders. Don't see any defense units. Okay, just do it fast. Oh god, I thought I was gonna fall off. That would have sucked. Okay. So I think I put the saddle here. Yep, wreck saddle. And I don't want any of this garbage. Got so much hide. That there. And we are going to grab some narcotics. Bang, bang. Lots of narcotics. You know, maybe I do want to grab one of these. These are a mod of mine that are basically a cryopod without needing element to charge them. Okay. That's pretty fast. I think we're good. Okay, let's give him some narcotic. Bang. Okay. You're floating, dude. I have not gotten a mutated Managramar. I have not gotten a mutated one. I've been trying. So far nothing mutated. And like I said earlier, you just have to be willing to kill babies. So I'll breed my male and female, get a non-mutated whatever, and kill it. Especially if it's a mediocre level compared to my 2. These things are so overpowered. We all know the nerf is coming. And I've heard so many people online just complaining like, these things are OP. Especially people on PvP. This is not PvP. This is just multiplayer PvE. Sorry. Private server. Everyone gets all bent about that too. They're like, hey, you don't play on... Is it a Parasaur? It is. You don't play on public, you don't play on vanilla, you suck. Like, okay, so I guess I suck, because I don't like my buildings wrecked. I played on PvP for like 6 months, and it was just stupid. You go in, tame stuff, and build stuff. Next day, everything you did is dead. Everything you built is smashed. So you gotta tame stuff, build stuff, and then you think, oh, well, this is dumb. Can't do it solo, so you join a tribe, and then you take turns smashing stuff. And you smash their stuff, then you go to bed, they smash your stuff, and then they go to bed and you smash. It was just back and forth. Really dumb. And plus, when you're in a tribe, I'm not big on guilds and tribes, because if I want to be bossed around and told what to do, I'll go to work. You know? There's always somebody that's a leader or wants to tell everybody what to do, and it's like, you know, I can do this at work. I don't play games to get bossed around. So that's why I do PvE. And everyone's online going, oh, you suck because you don't play PvP. Okay. If you're not interested in my content, bye. Why are you watching it? So, anyway. Tiny rant there. Like I said at the beginning, I had a bad day at work, so a little peeved off tonight. Halfway there. Someone posted on my Instagram, which, by the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you should. Cursed on Instagram. And we have over 1,000 followers over there, like 1,300, something like that. So that's a good amount of people. And someone said, put a comment, ARK is dead. Why did you do that? You know, you don't like ARK, what do you even look at the pictures for? Wow, you're pretty cool. And I get a lot of people on there trying to promote their site through mine, and it's like, you see my Twitch and YouTube followers? It's minimal. Like 50 on YouTube and less on Twitch. And you're trying to promote yourself on my page? Like, come on. I'd pretty much delete them, because, you know, if it's not a mutual, you help me, I help you, then okay, bye-bye. We're at 60. Yeah, I guess I'm not streaming this because taming it Rex is so entertaining. I'm more, like I said, doing it just to prove I tamed this. I didn't cheat. Everyone thinks you cheated. How'd you get that level? Because our server is set to 7. I play on PS4. You can't do that. Nope. I think you can actually. I think you can, you know, I pay for this server. So I pay every month. And contracts for like 6 months or something like that, and I think you can do PS4 servers as well. Maybe Xbox, I'm not sure. But and then you can set your own rules. So then you have a private server where you're setting your own rules. Better eat something. The guy was going to start complaining. Wow, I did not expect to get this tonight. I went around at lunch. No, I didn't. Not at lunch today, no. Lunch today, like I said, I had a bad day at work and I was sitting there mad at lunch. So, I didn't play anything at lunch. I came home and nobody was home, so I sat down and played a little bit. And I just wandered around looking for Rexes, didn't find anything. And then people came home and talked to them, and then I came back down to my office to play a little more and decided I was going to go tame a chalet and saw the Rex. So I don't really need a chalet, I just like them. They're just a nice mount. They're kind of fast, running around, and they're pretty strong throwing those rocks. And I don't know, I just like them. They can sit down, and they're kind of cute. I really wish you could get corrupted wyvern eggs, because the corrupted wyverns look so cool. And someone on my Instagram told me that there's a mod that allows you to tame corrupted creatures. He's like, you should get that mod. And I'm like, it's so cheap. I don't know. It sounds cool, it'd be nice to have them, but then what do? You have them and everyone's like, nah, that's a cheat. I'd rather have something awesome that I tamed or raised rather than just kind of cheated it. And I guess they are making you still tame it, but still. I don't know. Doesn't appeal to me for some reason. On our Insane Island series. We have loads of mods up there, but none of them are really cheaty. They're mostly like building and creature mods. So things to help you build and things that put more creatures in. There's a few that are just like apparel to look. I don't know. I don't actually know why I have those in there because I don't really care about how my character looks. But I should probably just remove those. Ooh. Oh, you turned. Turned again. Oh, that was way too low. I'm just wasting arrows, but let's face it, there's so many arrows. $73. So as you can see, we don't have taming turned up too crazy. I mean, for a server that has just a few people on it, you can't spend all your day taming a creature like they do on the tribes on vanilla. You just can't take that much time. So they're raised a little bit, but it's not insane. I still have to defend it, and I still have to keep it fed, and I still have to keep it knocked out. But I can still do it in a reasonable amount of time, like a normal person has time to game, you know. The default, there's a vanilla, sometimes it's like crazy. Like nobody has this much time. That's why they made the game for tribes, so that people take turns watching and tame, and screw that. I mean, I get what they were going for, like a tame should take such a long time because it's done by a tribe, done by a community of people, and getting a wreck should be a huge deal, like, but it dies too quickly. I mean, I had a Rex and I was like, oh cool, everything's awesome, and I was out walking around in the wastelands killing things to level it, and I went around a rock and there was a Giga there. I'm like, oh crap. So I started running, Giga's on me, biting, and there was a cliff, and I ran towards the cliff and then turned. And the Giga, you know, they can't turn that well, and he did a wide turn and fell down and off the cliff. And I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I pulled that off. I didn't get killed. And so I'm like force feeding my Rex because it was almost dead. So I'm just standing there, just holding the E button, just like eat, 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 and I'm like trying to get its level up. And then a freaking corrupted wyvern popped over the edge of the cliff and just roasted him. And that was it. That was into my super high level Rex. Just like that. Thank you for spawning in. That was nice of you. Any other buddies out here? I was glad to take that hit instead of my tame. Sometimes when I'm running around killing things for levels, I come across organic polymer, and I don't know where I'm coming across it. I know those ducks give organic polymer, but I don't think there's a whole lot of them around here. So I'm really not sure where I'm getting it from. $79. I really wish my tribe mates played more. We get a lot more done. And I've mentioned many times on this channel that I've toyed with the idea of letting people on my server. But, I don't know. I like the idea of more people around. And I don't necessarily need them to be a part of my tribe. I just would be cool to have people around because I've got a cluster server, so it's Crystal Isles, Ragnarok, and here, Extinction. So it's a huge, massive area for just, well, there's 3 of us, and 2 of us don't play that much, so it's basically just me. And so it's a massive area for just me. So it makes sense to let people on. And I've said in a company-wide message at work that if anybody likes to play some ARK, but you know, this game's a hard learning curve at the start, and people get frustrated, especially if they've played online and people are just beating the crap out of them and not letting them accomplish anything. They're like, screw this game. So I don't get a lot of response from that. And so I've been considering letting people on my server. But, you know, it just takes one guy going, I'm going to go on your server and kill all your stuff, and I don't care if I get banned. Because, yeah, I mean, second they do something like that, I'm going to ban them, and they're not coming back on again, of course. But by that time, the damage is done. And who knows, they make a YouTube video about it. Oh, I go on this guy's server and kill all his stuff and wreck his base. I mean, they don't care that they get banned because they were just doing it for that. So, I don't know. If I don't know them, and that was what my plan was with inviting people at work. Because, you know, if somebody does it here, and somebody from work, I mean, even though our work has like 800 people, I can still go knock on their desk and knock them in the head for doing it. It's not a free ride because I know where they are in the real world, you know. So you can't just come and screw with my stuff because I know where you live, you know what I mean? But, when it's just some random person, like I got asked by a couple YouTubers if they could jump it on, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know you personally. So no. Almost there. It's probably 85. 86. Pretty good guess. I don't need to give him the rest of this narco, but I'm going to, because I've got so much of it. So my maturization and breeding is pretty quick. Well, not the maturization really. The breeding is really quick. So I have that turned up because that also is ridiculously long. So I think once we get her tamed, we're going to take her home and immediately breed her with Tyrone, my male, and then I'll go up to the upper level of the base and breed the two RGs to get that going, because I don't expect good things from the RGs, and there's a cooldown of like 3 hours or something between mating. So let's get another bad one out and get on to the next one. So I'll do that when we get back, and then I'll call that a night, I think. And then we'll get another Rex, which hopefully will come out higher level than the two Daddy Mommy, which I think is always the case. And then get some big Rexes going on here and make myself a Rex. So I'm going to do that this time. I haven't done it in the past. I've just been taming a Rex and then taking it out and killing stuff with it, and then ultimately I tangle with something too big and I end up losing it. So I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to keep these two Daddy and Mommy here in the base. Got plenty of room, and when I lose a Rex, I'll just make another one. And I do need to do some bosses and stuff, so I'm going to need to make a Rex army, and I need to get a Yudi to command them all, and I'm not sure if I want to get all that serious into it or just say the hell with it and go over to Crystal Isle and just get back to taming, because Crystal Isle has all the aberration tames that I never did because I thought aberration sucked. Freaking hated that game, that map. So Crystal Isle has all of them, so I could go over there and tame up Basilisks and those roller rats and Ravagers. Plus the Crystal Wyverns and the Crystal Griffins. There's lots more going on over at Crystal Isles than there is in Extinction. Extinction's got the Titans, but why do you need a Titan on PvE? You don't. You don't need it. And then the taming of them is temporary, so waste of time. Who cares? It sounded really cool at the start. It's like, oh, your whole base is going to be on this Titan. That's going to be so cool. Then you're going to ride the Titan around and your base is going to be mobile. No. You get it for like so many hours and then you lose it. $92. Gonna gain 100 levels. So it's gonna be a 303. That's crazy. We usually run our servers at difficulty 6, which makes the max level 180. But here on Extinction, I have such trouble finding high-level things. I think I showed it in a video a few times when I was trying to tame a female Manogramar. Everything on the server is like 28. And I proved it. Went running around and there's like level 28. Where's the Manogramar? There's one, level 28. Oh, there's one over there, level 28. So I turned it up to difficulty 7, thinking that would pop up things to be a little bit more higher level, but it doesn't. It doesn't increase the chance of a higher level anymore. It just makes that higher level higher. Does that make sense? So you see a high level, it's going to be 210, which is, woo, that's like finding a 180. But it's just as common as a one, you know, the common levels are right there in the 20s and teens. That's what you see the most of. And it doesn't seem to matter what the difficulty is set to. In fact, I should turn Extinction back to 6. It just makes boss fighting and things harder. And to be on 7. I see Steam's got their lunar sale right now. I don't remember them doing a lunar sale before. Maybe they did. But I think, isn't ARK like 20 bucks on there or something with the sale? I thought, or maybe it's 12 bucks, something. I don't remember. So it's super cheap. Maybe it wasn't ARK. Maybe I was thinking of Elder Scrolls Online. I don't remember. But I don't think I'm going to buy anything. Like I said earlier, I have such a huge backlog of games, and I only play ARK. So many games. Ridiculous amount of games, and I just play ARK. That's for 2 reasons. One of them is I like ARK, and the second one is if I stream anything other than ARK, nobody cares. And people don't really care that much about ARK. Come on, that should have been it. Where am I at? 99.6. Okay. Awesome. Bye. Oh, so what am I going to name her? I didn't even think of that. Well, she's green. The male's named Tyrone. She's green. She kind of looks like Godzilla, sort of. But Godzilla's boy? I don't know. Is Godzilla a boy? I kind of always took it as a boy. But then, in that one crappy Godzilla movie, it had babies. So, the one with Matthew Broderick. such a bad Godzilla movie. I think I went to the theater for that. Because I'm a huge Godzilla fan. I just think it was something growing up, it was so fun to watch those movies because they were so corny and the last, and I didn't like the latest, was it 2014? The 2014 movie? I didn't like that either because it was all about human story and ooh, you're fast. Oh. Wow. Took a lot of hits. So yeah, that Godzilla 2014 was all about human story, and I didn't care about the people getting stepped on. I just wanted big monster battle in the city like Godzilla movies are, you know? I really like kaiju movies. I don't know why. Anything with a big giant creature. Like, I liked Pacific Rim. I know a lot of people hated it. I liked it because I love kaiju. And Cloverfield, I liked that movie so much because of the big giant creature, and I actually like the shaky cam in it and all. But I didn't like Rampage. I don't know, you can only have so much of The Rock, and it's just like, eh. I think I read somewhere he's the highest paid actor in Hollywood right now. I don't know. Come on, dude. One bite. I don't know what to name her, so I'm not going to. 303, awesome. Okay, let's put your saddle on. It's probably not, doesn't match you correctly. No, it is green. Okay. I assume you have lots of mutton still. Yes. Let's take Falcor in the ball. Not bad. Okay, what are we low on? Stamina. do another stamina. How do you take a hit? I think Falcor kills him faster, frankly. Two. She's alright looking. She's not basic, that's nice. Alright. We can do leveling some other time. That's my Diplo. Why is she out here? He out here. My Dillo. Come here, stupid. What are you doing? Okay. All right. Oops, I didn't know you were following me, sorry. You can go back to not following me. You come with me. Yeah, I tamed this, I don't know why, just because it was blue. Oh my god, I keep doing that. Okay, sit still. Don't follow me. Yeah, it's pointless, I should get rid of it, but it was so blue. Alright, Tyrone. Here's your new lady friend. Okay. 309, meet 348. Alright. So now if I say behavior, they have this new one, enable mating, so they don't have to wander. Behavior, enable mating. Alright. And now the magic happens. How fast is the magic happening? Can't see. There. It's okay. Behavior, attack your target. Let's just go neutral, thanks. Alright. How about you? You got any levels? No. So I am going to go upstairs and let the Magnagomar out of the ball. Beep. Who are you? 193 RG. I left those two breeding. Oh no. Female. I don't need you. A female is higher level than you. I need a male to replace the 140. Okay. 7. Okay. Okay, I don't need you. Don't follow me anymore. You're almost a grown-up. Behavior, disable mating. There. So this one's going to be ready to begin in an hour. Alright, I think I've got tons of food stuff. Put that away. Let's put the blueprint back. I'm not going to get to that tonight. No chalet taming tonight. Let's put this back. Let's put this here. This and this. I don't understand why this does this, but it does. You hit 7, bang, turns it back into the correct soul trap ball. I don't know why. Get that back. Doesn't require electricity, so it's already so much better than these things. Put my back here. Put away the meat, if possible. Yeah, that's about it. Right. I could probably put a bunch of it in here because of the RG getting raised. Now we can probably go downstairs and check out our new Rex. He's probably already born. He or she. Okay, let's go down and take a look. Probably turn the wandering off on this one. Behavior, disable wander. Just to hang out, I guess. I don't know. I need you. There's the egg. Maybe it's not, just crapped on your baby and it popped out. 304. Wow. That's pretty cool. Now you are a combo of mommy and daddy, which is good. Come with me, baby Rex. I'm gonna need to turn breeding off, or I'm gonna come down here tomorrow and it's gonna be Rexes everywhere. Disable mating. Are you male or female? You're a male. Okay. Come with me, male. And you're stuck. Awesome. Have some food. Nice. Smooth. Come on. Okay. Good. You just stay right there and stop wandering. Okay, come. I don't like where you're at. Alright. So, maybe we could actually line you right up over here. Yeah, I know you're not happy. You want more meat. There. That's a good spot. I like your colors. Oh, you look like Godzilla. Where's mommy? And mommy has food. Okay. Ooh, mommy shouldn't have as much. Bad mommy. Alright. We can have all that. And that. Okay, you got daddy's belly. You got mommy's green. And daddy's black on the back. Interesting. Mommy's feet. Maybe. Well, anyway. Okay, the Rex breeding has begun. So you're going to be my new runaround until something bad happens. Okay. I don't know what your deal is. I don't know how I got this RG that's such a high level. Must not have started that. I don't think I leveled it though. Huh, I don't know. Come here. Come here, follow me. Hello, I'm talking. Oh, yeah, you see it's following Chad. That's my character's name, Chad. And it's also my real name. Sorry to disappoint. I didn't name myself. Okay. A whole group of these now. Okay. So I need to put this mutton away before it spoils when I don't know if I have room for it. I don't. Okay. Oh, I can't believe I just pushed that. That was beyond stupid. Okay. Okay. Let's get the important stuff in here. Alright. So all the good timers on the mutton is up here, I think. So let's just put away mutton with good timers. Am I already full? No. Okay. Now I am. Okay. Huh. And this is full. Right? Yep. So, I'm gonna take away all this meat. It's not gonna last very long. Let's put in the mutton. start cooking it, because if you look at the timers, it's not terrible, I guess. Okay, maybe I don't have to cook it. I thought I'd have to cook it all. Okay. All the mutton is put away. And we can get meat so fast, we got so many carnivores around here. It's just a shame to waste the mutton. See, the sheep agree. Okay, so we've gotten rid of pretty much everything. Let's put as much of this in here as we can. I think that was it. This will last us longer. Okay. And the metal there. All right. So many RGs with pretty colors. Wish I could sell them. All right, guys. That's it for this episode. We'll go out and level our Rex next time. Or maybe I should just switch to Insane Island. That's pretty much what everyone wants to see. I've seen a few people on the stream pop in tonight and leave, because they probably would rather see Insane Island, if they even know about it. But, so that's it for tonight. My next scheduled streaming night is, let's see, what's it right now? Tuesday? So Thursday, every other day. So Thursday. And I'll see you then. And in the meantime, I hope you enjoy your games.